Hello, my name is Catherine, the Yoga Goblin, and today we're going to do some sun salutations. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up and we're going to warm up, and then I'm going to do 2 sun salutations very slowly. You can see down in the comments where the little timestamps are, so you can skip ahead to the parts that you need. So if you're new or you need a refresher, we're going to do the first few very slowly. Then we're going to go ahead and do a few iterations at full speed. I'm going to count for you. I'm going to keep track of the left and the right because I love doing this, but it's really hard to keep track. My mind kind of spaces out. So hopefully this is going to make it easier for you to just breeze through. Right now I think I'm up to about like 15 maybe sun salutations, 16. So I'll know at the end of this. And then hopefully a month from now, I'll be able to do more with you and we can have a longer video or a different video, okay? So let's go ahead and get up on our mats, warm up, and get started. All right, so here we are. Let's just loosen up really quick. Let's start off by taking a few deep breaths. Arms up over the head, ground down through your feet, exhale. Once again, arms up high, inhale and exhale. Then we're going to push our hips from side to side, just kind of loosen up the spine and the joints in the hips. And then let's take our hips forward and backwards and do it nice and slow, like you're moving through water. Kind of getting a nice roll in the spine here to wake it up. And while we're at it, let's do some circles here. And let's come back around the other way. Just a few quick twists here. You can loosen up your arms or keep them tucked in, whatever feels best. Trying to wake up before we get started here. And we're going to do a little bit of arm balancing. So let's stretch out our wrists, palm up, pull the fingers back slightly, gently to the point of light, comfortable tension. And the other hand pushing through the heel of the hand. And relax. So sun salutations, we're going to do facing the short edge of our mat, preferably facing towards the sun, because it's a sun salutation. But I'm going to face you for this first pose. This is our prayer pose. Just so you can see. Then next we're going to lift our hands up high, taking a slight bend in the back. Remember to stay grounded here. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. All right? So that's our second pose. Arms are up high. Then we're going to hinge at the hips. And if you can't rest your hands comfortably on the ground, I suggest grabbing some blocks like these, or maybe some books, some cans, anything, so that you're grounding and stable through your hands here. Next, we're going to pick up the right foot. We always start with the right foot. Bring it back, plant it. Come down onto your knee, untuck the toes, and this is our fourth pose, this low lunge. Try to keep your knee from going over your toe here. Draw the hips downward, and next we're going to plant our hands onto the mat. Turn the creases of your elbows forward. Bring the left leg back into a plank. Then we're going to drop down to our knees, untuck our toes, drop your chest and chin down to the mat. Option to rest your forehead on the mat instead of your chin. Then we're going to move through our hands here into a cobra pose. Press the hips down to the mat, pull your chest forward, and gaze past your nose. You're going to tuck the toes under and lift the hips up into a downward dog. Try to drive your heels towards the ground, but if you can't get them down towards the ground, that's fine. That's okay. Keep your ears between your biceps. Hinge at the hips. And then we're going to come down. I come down to my knees, and then I bring my right leg forward for the low lunge. If you can just bring your knee up to your chest and get into that low lunge, that's fine too. Draw the hips down. Keep the spine long. Tuck the toes under, bring the feet together for another forward fold. Then we're gonna breathe in and come up into our upward salutation. Bring the hands in front of the heart, exhale into prayer pose. And that's one Sun Salutation right there. So you focus on following me, and then once you get the hang of it and you remember the poses, you're going to inhale, hands up high, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time we're taking the left leg back. Exhale, low lunge, draw those hips down, keep the spine long. Then we're going to bring our hands down to the ground into our plank pose. Bring that right leg back. Squeeze the glutes and the abs here. Come down to your knees, chin and chest to mat. Remember, you can rest on your forehead if you so choose. Keep your elbows tucked in as you move forward into Cobra. It's important to remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears here. If you need to, you can bend at the elbows like this. That's fine. We're keeping our fingers pointed forward. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up into downward dog. And remember, we are leading with our left foot now. So we're going to either bring that left foot forward, or you can do like I'm doing, kneel and then bring it forward into our low lunge. Then we're going to exhale, bring the right foot to meet the left. So we're in our forward fold. Inhale, upward salutation, and exhale for the prayer pose. And if you're ready, we're going to go full speed ahead. This is salutation number 1 on the right foot. So we're going to breathe in, hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back, down on the knee. Retain your breath for this plank. Exhale, knees down, chin and chest to mat. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. Exhale, step up into your forward fold. Inhale, upward salutation. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to mat. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. And 3. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, step the feet together for forward fold. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. 4. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg goes back. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, hips up high for downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. And 1, 2, 3. Step back on the right. 4. Plank. 5. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. 6. Inhale, cobra. That's 7. Hips up high for downward dog. That's 8. Step the right foot forward. 9. Exhale, step the left to meet the right. 10. Hands up high. 11. In prayer pose. 12. Again, arms up high. Forward fold. Step back on the left. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, prayer pose. 7. Exhale, prayer pose. Hands up high. Forward fold. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back, plank. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Hands up high. And exhale, prayer pose. 8. 1, prayer pose. 2, upward salutation. 3, forward fold. Step the left foot back. 5, plank. 6, knees, chin, and chest to mat. 7, cobra. 8, downward dog. 9, step the left foot forward. 10, step the right foot forward. 11, hands up high. And 12, prayer pose. This is 9. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Retain the breath for the plank. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, step the right foot forward. 9. Exhale, 10. Inhale, 11. And exhale, 12. Again, and 1. And inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale, step the left foot back. Retain the breath. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. From prayer pose, hands up high, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step back with the right foot, inhale. Retain the breath for a plank. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. And 12. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with the left. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, hips up high. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Lift those hands up and exhale, prayer pose. 13. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back on the right. Let's plank. Knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. You're doing really good. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with the left. Hands down, press firmly down for a plank. Knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, prayer pose. 15, hands up high, forward fold. Step back with the right foot. Hands to the mat, step back with the left. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Step forward with the right. Step forward with the left. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, hands to the heart. 16. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. Retain the breath for a plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. You're more than halfway there. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, prayer pose. Just a few more times, guys. Hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with the right. Step back with the left plank. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step forward with the right. Draw those hips down. Step forward with the left. Lift your hands up high and back into prayer pose. 18. Hands up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Step back on the left. Let's plank. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Hands up high and prayer pose. This is the last on the left and right, guys. 19. Hands up high, forward fold. Step back with the right. Let's plank. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Step the right foot forward. Step the left to meet the right. Hands up high. Exhale, prayer pose. And one more. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Step back on the left. Step back with the right for a plank. Knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step the left foot forward. And the right. Hands up high. And exhale, prayer pose. Good job. Okay, I might have lied a little bit. So we're going to cool down, and all we're going to do is the same thing, but super slow. Hands up high. I want you to really focus into these positions. This is going to be the last time, I promise. And when we come down, I want you to focus on maybe like bend the knees and really try to get your belly to your thighs there. Keep the spine nice and long. You can reach underneath your feet like I'm doing there if you want to pull a little extra tension. And only then start to straighten your legs after you've made sure that your back is nice and long. And let's step back into that low lunge. Focus on drawing your hips down towards the mat. You can bring your blocks back if you want to. I'm going to come up and kind of rest my hands on my knees here. And if it's available to you, you can reach back and grab your foot. If it's not available to you just yet, I would just walk my legs out a little bit further. I tried it with a strap. It was kind of a hassle, to be honest. So we're here, we're stretching, drawing the hips down to the ground, getting a nice stretch in the hip flexors there. And then let's get back into our plank. Really try to line yourself up, your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Claw those hands into the ground. We come down to our knees, chin and chest to the mat. Try to keep your elbows in as best as you can. And then when we move forward for this cobra, I want you to make sure that you're pulling your chest forward, gaze past your nose, press those hips down into the mat, get a nice stretch here, and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's come up into our downward dog. See if you can drive your heels a little bit closer to the ground this time, now that you're all warmed up. We're going to step forward on the right, and once again, draw those hips down. Maybe you might want to reach back and grab the foot, but if not, that's okay. It's artist's choice. Just do whatever feels good for your body within reason. Just keep breathing here. Then we're going to come back up into our forward fold. Keep the knees soft. Keep the spine long. What am I doing? Try to get your palms closer to the ground this time. And let's roll up. Bring those hands up. Slight bend in the back. Push the hips forward. Don't be crazy like me. You want to keep your ears between your biceps. Don't do your head like that. I don't know why I did that. And then prayer pose. And then we got to go back the other way. Hands up high, nice and slow, like you're moving through molasses here. Forward fold. Nice and gentle. Just let that head hang. Pick up the left leg, bring it back. Draw those hips down. Gaze past your nose. Walk the legs out if you need to. And let's reach back if it's available to you. And if that hurts your knee, always feel free to grab a cushion. There's no need to be uncomfortable for this. You really don't have to. Or like you could roll up a blanket and put it underneath your knee there. Let's come back into our plank. Tighten the abs and the glutes. Knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Breathe in, cobra. Pull that chest forward and gaze past your nose. Remember to keep your neck nice and long. Then we're going to move back into downward dog. Remember, try to drive your heels down towards the ground. Pull your chest towards your thighs to keep the spine nice and straight. And let's take turns bending each knee and straightening them just to work on the flexibility here. Step the left foot forward. Option to reach back and grab your foot. If you do this, try to keep your hips and your shoulders square with the short edge of the mat. Don't do like what I'm doing right now. That's cheating. Don't do that. And then step forward. And then inhale, arms up high. And exhale, prayer pose. And you did it. You're done. We can do some breathing exercises now if you want to come down to a comfortable seat. All right, how do you feel? I love doing these. This is a great way to start your morning. I used to be much thinner, but I don't think I've ever been this flexible. I've never had like really good mobility. I've always been really tight. So this is a great way to start your morning. This is how I like to start my morning. And now that we've worked out our body, we've paid our respect to the sun, paid our respect to ourselves, let's go ahead and come back in and focus on our breath. Let's turn that energy back inwards. I want you to sit up nice and tall in your comfortable seat. Relax your shoulders. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And let's just listen to our breath for a moment. Go ahead and place your hand on your belly or your chest so you can see where's the air going. And let's focus on relaxing, letting the air come in evenly to both our lungs, filling our lungs up, pressing our diaphragms down, letting our bellies hang out. And then draw your belly button into your spine to force all that air back out again. Really empty it out and breathe in. And when you breathe out, like you're fogging a mirror, but close your mouth. So let's breathe in. Let's pause at the top and breathe out. And pause at the bottom. Breathe in. Pause. And breathe out. Pause. Let's take it a little longer. In. Pause. And out. Pause. Breathe in. And pause. And out. Pause. Go ahead and keep breathing at your own pace. Keep breathing, and if you choose to, I'm going to do Abhaya Mudra. So this is a hand sign that unlocks certain aspects of yourself. It could be due to neural pathways. It could be mysticism. It could be, I don't know. But I like to hold this during my breathing practice and during my meditation. It helps me focus and remember on a goal. So Abhaya Mudra is, it calms the mind and it kind of wards off negative energy. So right now I'm going to be focusing on neutrality, not assigning meaning to things that might inconvenience me in my life, and just remaining neutral, not negative, not necessarily positive. So continue to breathe, relax. If you choose to do this mudra with me, it's the right hand up in front of the shoulder. You separate the thumb and the pinky. Stay relaxed, turn your energy inwards, and just focus. And other thoughts may try to travel into your mind. That's okay. Don't assign them meaning either. Just acknowledge them, thank them, and then send them on their way. Keep the gaze soft. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And relax. You can blink your eyes open, maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I put out new videos every Monday, so if you like this, like and subscribe, and hopefully in a month I'll have another video a little bit longer of the same nature. Okay? All right, take care.